He's going to pass. The ball is out behind the line. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself.
Woo. Deep breath, big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic. But great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, whew, that could have been bad.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So Illinois' offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Illinois lining up quickly.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Godet. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He's right on target. Hey, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's in goal. Oh, what a move. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the...
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll pull it down. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. bootleg and rolling out. Using his feet to buy time. He fires it out to the right. And he hauls it in inside the 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble and throws. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The Bulls will keep this drive going. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played 1 period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And it's perfect. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback in.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And that last run leaves them with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Looking downfield, it's Godet. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right.
Throws for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give on the counter. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Using the quick game. And with pick up a fresh set of downs, they have it at the 34-yard line. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He's got his man.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The aerial assault continues. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Motion from the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Slings it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Godet. A strike downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's in goal. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from his own end zone.
Reserve brings it out to the 16. And for Buffalo Bulls will take over.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. And as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
14, Illinois, 13.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. time inside the 10. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
It's third down.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Back to throw, it's Godet. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Illini! They take the lead with the 6.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes a grab over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Give to the running back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Steps away to find some room. He's got an open man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Trying to get to him. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He finds his man. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown Bulls. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punching it for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
Snapped it in the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce.
Well, that's the right call to go for 2 right there because the analytics say if you get it, you now make it a 3-point game and your opponent can only tie with the field goal. If you had gone for 1, your opponent could take the lead with the kick. So nice job there getting it executed.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, and you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Dropping back, it's Godet. Takes the grab on the left. And they wrap him up, but
2nd down pass.
He's got enough for the 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Power football with the run.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
It's 3rd down.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They had to punt. Last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
They go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On second down, wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Quarterback will audible. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On third down, he drops the throw. Soft spot in the middle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Peters. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But, David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Washington State Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cougars offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Cougars moving quickly to the line. The RPO fired complete to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. He's looking to pass. They're setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Give to the single back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking to pass. It's Hudson. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Taylor. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Man, you've given up this drive and come down the field. You had such an opportunity to get the pick and close the door and shut down the drive and not give up points. That's a big missed opportunity for this defense.
Release to the back. Got a man. It's Price. Touchdown. Shot to clear. Reeled it in and just made the house call. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looks as if that'll be enough to give Washington State a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Washington State lines up quickly.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebacker.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for first down. To the air. It's Hudson. Starting to feel a little pressure. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. On second down, looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to run it. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down at the slot.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let him throw the football. Make him throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He does an unbelievable job scrambling around, now hitting the gas, picks up so many yards. Now he makes it a 4th down and management. So much easier on the offense.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Incomplete.
be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Unloads quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll run play action. He's going for the big play. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington State. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The shot to clear offense headed back to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He looks that one in nicely. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Washington State going quickly. Quickly complete. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They get to the line quickly.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a first down.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but needed it. Needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock. So good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Afterburner's coming. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. He wants to pass it on second down. They're working that left side. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hudson. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The shot that clears come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll just keep slinging it. He's going to throw deep right side. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the gun, looking for a man. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Parker.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense.
First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does.
And the pass is intercepted.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Makes one man miss. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Washington State lines up quickly. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never...
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive there.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dances away from the heat. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
This QB's got to find his rhythm. Like he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. The receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been struggling through the air.
And the shot to clear, send out the punt unit. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Parker. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Washington State going quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun to give, looking for room. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Washington State will have to boot it away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They feed him again. Powers through the defender. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Hudson. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll leave it with him. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Pickup of 5. 2nd down. That's the end.
We reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Keep it on the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
They go right back to him. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
The quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with a run. Really great job working together with a little bit of misdirection.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Mateer. He makes the connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Gets open down the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He'll go up top. Maybe a deciding play here. It's complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Fires to the tight end. He stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. The shot that clears inside the final minute, trying to wind this clock to 0. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quick completion on the out. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll run it. He breaks a tackle.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You've gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.